Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to some anime spirits gameplay. I have missed the last couple of updates on this game, I believe, and haven't recorded in a while. I haven't been feeling the best, but they have done a couple of things. First things first, if we look over here, we have auto attack, a new game pass, really cool. I don't actually know how much it is. 249, super cheap, honestly probably the best game pass to buy in my opinion. Simply because I mean you can AFK, which is very nice for games like this. Claim that. But they did a little update log. March 21st. Yes, there we go. So we have update 3, which we will use. A new talent machine in leveling city. We'll check that out with 7 talents, new 7 cards, a new card category, new card index, new card auto delete, new portals in leveling city, new achievements, new hunter license, new second card slot, and new card drop view. Okay, and some quality of life. So first things first, let's how do we do this index thingy to delete the cards? Index. Well, that's not how you do it. Card delete. Man, they're making this so complicated. All right, it's fine. We'll do it in a minute. Let's go over to leveling city for our talents. Want to see what that's all about. So a talent right here, also update 3. Update 3. There we go. We got some potions and green gems, which are for here, I assume. We also have a bunch of mythics. I've been AFKing overnight. Do we have any shiny? I actually don't know how to even tell if they're shiny. Yeah, okay, so there we go. So roll. Do we get anything of use? I mean, might as well just roll on the guys I'm using. Here we go. Ball Slayer grants the pet 25% damage on bosses. Really nice. Spin on this. I imagine we can also buy these green shards from the merchant in the lobby area. Swordmaster, 10% damage. There we go, last one. We have Luck Hunter, 30% luck. So we have alt damage, 25% boss damage, 10% damage, 10% alt damage, and the best one, 30% damage, 30% alt damage, and 30% boss damage as well, which is really good. So that's like a secondary passive. So there's 2 passives in the game now, which is, I mean, okay. There's talents and passives, which are literally the same thing, but whatever. So I guess we'll have to do all of that on all of our guys. So we have to buy some more of those. Okay, let's go over here to the merchant. I imagine we can buy some from here. No. Okay. So I don't know. You guys told me I could do this. Thank you so much. I don't know how to get those. I imagine the trial, if anything. We don't really need to do that stuff right now, though. Okay, so let's spin on these guys for damage 3 or any of these things would be obviously very nice. Angel and Fairy, the 2 best ones. I believe Angel is a bit better, but I'm not too sure. All right, there we go. Let's spin for all of this on all of our mythics. These are the best mythics in the game. Obviously, there are secret units. 2 nights of full AFKing on this game. No secret. So I don't know how rare they are. They are obviously very rare. Very annoying. I cannot end up getting them, but it's okay. Let's get damage 3 at least on all these units, and then we can also try and check out the nice. We can try and check out the dungeons that they have in this as well, which is hopefully going to be really cool. There we go. Put this one on as well. Okay, took a minute, but there we go. We can also equip best here. So we're using all of these guys. Damage 3, damage 3, damage 3, damage 3, and damage 3. Yen, I don't necessarily care about that right now. How do I get the other card slot? I really don't know. We'll have to figure that out literally right now, because I do want that other card slot. Is it this? Card index. Okay. Ooh, there's 5. Okay, so I can just click on what I want to not have. EXP gain. I don't really want any of the ones, if I'm gonna be real. XP, sure. Auto, like, no. Yen, no. I can only hold like 10 at a time, which is really annoying. If I get any of those, sure. Okay, I guess let's just open one of these up and see how we can do in here. Now with our updated team, we can also go to the avatars and equip our 50% guy over here. We don't have like great things on our guys, but it's okay. I also don't know how to do the whole secondary card slot thingy. I imagine we'll figure it out sometime. New talents, yeah, new card category, new card index, new portals. Where does it say? Yeah, new second card slot. So I don't know how to get that. So we're definitely gonna have to figure that. I imagine it would be in here. Maybe it's actually achievement, an achievement maybe. Hunter Association. Close 10 rank E portals. What is that? Yeah, okay. So we have to do just this to get the extra card slot. That's really cool. But I also don't know. Okay, I don't know. I might, maybe if it's like a rise kind of, we can only do certain ones maybe. We'll have to find out. Oh, nice. So it shows us right over there. We got a damage one. So if we go to our pets, we can go here, use a damage one. Use a damage one because I really only care about damage ones. Take that one off. Let's see here. And I mean, that's fine. We're at the delete our damage cards because I don't really want damage cards once we get out of this. But for now, I guess it's okay. All right, so we're at wave 2. Let's go a couple of waves. See how far we can get without struggling too much. We might as well use a damage and a yen potion as well and see how far we can get. Hopefully we can get some good cards as well, and I'll see you guys back once we are done here. Okay, guys, well, it is wave 10, as you can see, and I'm struggling pretty hard. And something that's very annoying about this game is I believe you can only hold 10 cards. It might be like 15 or something like that, but I was maxed out for a couple waves, so I had to delete them all. Very, very annoying, because you won't get any if you are maxed, of course. So make sure you are deleting all the ones that you do not want. Let me go back and delete the other ones I don't want because they are dookie. All right, let's go over here. It's right here. Yes. I don't want any ones. And it's also really weird because they're pretty rare to get higher tier ones, which is, I mean, obviously, of course, but I mean, it's hard for me to even get tier 2. I have not even gotten a tier 2 yet. We'll come back to that probably later or next video. We'll have to see. Don't really care about any of the other stuff. The only thing I want to check out now is the time trial, because we obviously need to do that. 35 minutes. Okay, not this video. Or the leveling city. Someone just opened up. Rank D portal has been opened. Okay, so I guess we just have to wait here and try and find when a portal spawns. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit over here. I don't know if they have a specific spawn or if it's random, but if we look at the update logs, I'm pretty sure it just says it spawns here. New portals, leveling city. Yes. So I'm just going to sit here until they pop up. Hopefully it's not too high of a rank. I'm not too sure if I can tank on any rank or if it's kind of like solo leveling where I have to be a certain rank to take on another rank. If I had to guess, I could probably take on like E and D rank right now. But I don't believe, if we look at our license, okay, I am rank E, so I should be able to take on D rank. But I mean, I don't have a party, so you know, all that stuff. So, nice. So hopefully I can at least do a D rank if that spawns. Hopefully nothing too strong, and we can check it out. That's also, something I imagine that's how you get the, not the trial shards, but the green shards for the talent machine as well. Because talent machine does stack, like we saw earlier, does stack with the passives. They're the same thing. So those do stack. So I mean, it's gonna be really cool to see, because I can get level 40, I believe, is still the max. So I can get this guy, which is one of the best guys in the game right now, besides secret units, of course. I can get him the best passive, which is, I believe, Angel. And then I can get him the best talent, which is like 30% on everything. And then the best card, which does 20% more damage, I believe. Damage 5, I believe we saw that. And then if I get lucky, and do all of these achievements over here at the Hunter Association, I can get another one, and I can get another 20%. So I'll be having like 140% extra damage on a unit, which would be crazy. But we obviously have to do 10 of each of these ranks. Okay, guys, well, I obviously find this. It's a sea portal, and I cannot do it. So I think what would be really cool is if whenever these popped up, you could actually change it to whatever one you want, because I imagine I can't rank up until I do 10 E ranks, because then I will get the D rank right here. So I have to do 10 E ranks, but there's a chance between 6, I imagine 6. There might be like SS or national level dungeons. They're not in the other one, but like there's a chance between 6 different, you know, like portals to spawn. So you have to sit there. I don't know how long they, you know, take to spawn. 15 or so minutes, I would assume, but you have to sit there and wait for them to spawn. I think it'd be cool if you could choose which portal it would be. You know, like if you were only at E rank, you could do E rank. If you wanted to do, if you were an S rank and needed like a C rank for some reason, you could like click this and change it to a C rank. I just think that would be cool, because I'm literally gonna have to sit there and wait for an E rank to spawn 10 times, and that's just like obnoxious. Like 3 times, like I would get it, like okay, but like 10 times, like that's just gonna be forever. But there's not really much else in this update. I mean, this update was like okay, but the new code, of course, we did that. Leveling city talent machine, we use that. It's pretty cool. I imagine you get the green things from the portals, so you'll definitely have to do that. New 7 cards for XP, which is really good. So if you need to level up a guy, you only really need 1, because you can just swap it through all your guys. So you only need like 1, like I imagine like there's 7 cards. I don't know how many there. I don't know, like the highest tier is probably like 5. But you can get that, which is cool. Card index and auto delete is very, very nice. Definitely put that on. The portals in the leveling city, the achievements for the said portals. Hunter license, a secondary card slot, which you have to be all of the portals 10 times. New card drops view, it shows it over here, and then some quality of life bug fixes as well is pretty good. Overall update isn't super great. It's not terrible, but you know, it's not bad. Hopefully next update they drop a banger, because I think what I'm gonna do is just AFK this a lot, try and become really powerful for next update. Ooh, that was sick. Oh, they're secret. How does this man have secrets? I'm telling you, like, let's see, stats. Time played, a day, 15 hours. I'm pretty sure I have 4 hours played in the last video. It's literally just been me AFKing this area, and I can AFK all night. Not with 200 million, but I mean, I had like 4 billion or something like that. I had a decent amount. But very obnoxious that you can't just give me the secret game. But hopefully I can get decently powerful before next video. Hopefully the next update is really good. We have Anime Kingdom coming out decently soon, I believe. The link for that game will probably be in the description below, the Discord that is. Hopefully that's coming out soon. We can do a whole bunch of Let's Plays and a whole bunch of cool ideas on that. It's basically Anime Souls XX, like a different Anime Souls. That's gonna be really cool. If you guys have any other games you want me to play, or any other videos you guys want me to make on this game or any other game, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!